Now for News Talk, Dave Roberts from the Compassionate Friends Coalition joins us live in the studio to tell us about a worldwide candle lighting that's happening really soon. And it's just this amazing special candle lighting that happens around the world.
Yes. Good to be back too, Katrina,
Yes,
by the way.
thank you for joining us. I'm glad that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yes, I'm glad you did too.
Yes, and coming in instead of shopping like everyone else on Black Friday, we're here.
I do my shopping online. That's less stressful for me. Speaking of ways to reduce holiday
Good.
stress.
See,
I do
find
it
the way that
online.
you like to
That's
shop
right.
and reduce your stress
That's
that way.
right.
Okay, but we're talking about a really serious, sometimes painful, but I guess what can be somewhat uplifting experience, for anyone who's lost a child or suffered, the loss of a child.
Yes. Our Compassionate Friends of the Mohawk Valley, we're holding our 9th worldwide candlelight lighting ceremony December 8th from 7 to 8 p.m. at the First United Methodist Church in New Hartford. It is open to the public. We will join approximately 600 other chapters throughout the United States, Puerto Rico, and Guam, and we'll have a virtual circle of light across the globe at 7 to 8 in everybody's respective time zones, where we will shine a light in honor of those children, and that includes sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, and grandsons, granddaughters who have died from any age and any cause. And yes, it is a very emotional ceremony. It's a very emotional time, but I think it's also very inspirational, and it gives individuals an opportunity in our community to come together and really support those families who have experienced the most catastrophic loss that a parent and a sibling or grandfather or grandmother can experience. So.
Right. So, and I think one of the key words that you just mentioned was support.
Yes.
A lot of people think that you have to go it alone. It's something that's so painful that you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to put it out there. But this is an event where you not only will feel the support of the people who are around you in the room here, but worldwide.
Yes.
How do people tell you that this affects them or moves them emotionally, just to know that there are so many other people that are going through similar or the same type of situations? I mean, you can't say the same because no situation is the same.
That's true.
But going through the same emotions that they're going through.
I think it's comforting in a way for parents to see that there are other parents that are going through the same thing. What I've heard specifically is, as you mentioned, I thought I was the only one going through this, but then there's others like us, unfortunately, who have joined a club that no parent ever wants to join or no family member wants to join. But what they relish is the support. We all help each other carry our pain through the holidays, and our shared pain becomes a gateway to hope, as I like to put it. We just help each other through one of the most challenging times that parents, if not the most challenging time parents are going to go through.
Right, and people will say time heals wounds. That maybe it gets easier. It doesn't.
No,
it doesn't, right?
No, I think that's based on a lot of flawed assumptions that society has, that grief needs to be time limited. We need to get over our grief in a year or 6 months.
No.
But you never get over a loss. A loss changes the landscape of our lives permanently. So what we in our support group meetings, we emphasize moving through, not moving on.
Right.
And we emphasize remembering as opposed to forgetting. We realize that the grief journey for families who have experienced the death of a child is lifelong, and that it's a very circular journey, and the raw pain of grief can surface anytime, in any place, no matter how long it's been.
Anytime in your life. So again, join for this candle lighting. It's just a moving event, and again, you're joining with other parents, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters, grandparents, anyone who's lost a child across the globe. And it really is a moving.
And it's open to the public as well too. This is an event that's open to the public. It's open to the media, so anybody can join us.
Thank you so much, Dave.
Thank you, Katrina. It's always a pleasure.
Absolutely.